Hello, I'm Redbeard Rick, and this is my retro room. So today's video is just a bit of a review, I suppose. I've had an order of this company called Ted's Collectibles, um, and this is like a review slash unboxing or enveloping video. I have opened it already because honestly, I didn't expect them to arrive so soon, and this arrived today, and I was like, "What's this?" Wasn't expecting these till the new year. So I first heard about Ted's Collectibles through the Loot Bros podcast, which I've got the t-shirt on today, repping them. It's a really good podcast. You should go and listen to. And they were in a partnership with Ted's Collectibles, where you got 10% off if you use their promo code, which I'll put that in the description. Put the links to them, and I'll put the links to Ted's Collectibles in there as well. So what Ted's Collectibles do is make like little playing card size things of your trophies. Mainly they were just selling platinum ones. Like so, if you got 10 platinums you wanted, like you really liked, you could get a little card for each one with your PSN name and everything on. And I had a bit of a special request for them because this year I platinumed Slay the Spire. I'm really, really proud of doing that. It took me ages. It took me, I think it was 130 hours or something, my total play time. And I liked it so much that I'd like jumped on and started doing it again on Xbox. I'm about three or four achievements away from finishing it on Xbox now as well. So I asked for a full set of 46. There's 44 trophies and then there's two DLC trophies, so 46 altogether. Full set of 46, and they did me a deal on that. I told them what I wanted. They tweaked the card a little bit to what I wanted. I wanted well, I'll show you in a minute, but I wanted a trophy tile on there. I wanted my name on there. I wanted the rarity from PSN profiles. I thought I could like think like top trumps or something. You could sort of play top trumps then if you wanted with one game. One set of cards from one game, which I thought was a pretty good idea. My son might like to play it. But yeah, so they did me a deal. It would have been £55, but then with the discount, it was 49.50 plus postage. And I ordered these on the 23rd of December. It's now the 31st of December, and they've arrived. So I'm really impressed with that turnaround. So I haven't looked at them yet. I've just literally, like I say, I opened the envelope because I wasn't expecting them so early. So there's a little bit of a covering letter here, so I'll just read that, and then we'll get to the cards. Three packs of the cards. Here you go, Ted's Collectibles. So covering out of there, I'll just read that now. It says to Richard. Sunday name, but that's the name I put on the order, Richard. Thank you for your order. Great game you've platinumed here, so congrats on that. We also saw you'd platinum Batman Arkham Origins, which is really impressive. Well, thank you very much. So we took it upon ourselves to print you a card for that for free. Oh, that's nice. Please let us know when when your cards arrive. Happy trophy hunting. Thank you very much. Right, so let's open them up. So they're not going to be, well, maybe they are in order. I don't know. They're just three little packages here. If I get to the platinum before, I'll save that for last. Obviously, we don't want to climax too early, do we? Can't even open a little paper envelope here. It's like Christmas all over again. Oh wow! Oh, that is platinum one first. Um, Hold on, I'll just put them to one side. Save them for last. I think I'll just open up all the packages and I'll just go through them one at a time. Right. I will. I'll just show you the Arkham Origins one first. So, sorry, I can't see my camera. I'm not really focusing in properly on that. So that's obviously it's got the platinum up in the corner there. That's the trophy tile. Obviously the background of the game, and then it's got the trophy platinum, Rarity 1.87%. That's PSN Profiles rarity. Date earned 20th of the 2nd, 2022, and then it's got a star system. I assume that's based on the rarity of the stars, so that's a 5 star, obviously, because it's ultra rare. Um, they're nice card, nice. Not as thick as a playing card, maybe about half the thickness of a playing card. But yeah, I'm happy with them. That's the back on each one. Ted's collectibles. So this one's trophy common sense. Um, I'm going to struggle now to remember what any of them are for. Rarity 5.75%. I think that's for beating the game with using only common cards. So that was earned the 24th of August, and that's a 4 star one. This is focused, 5.61%. I think that was 25, getting 25 focus in a fight. So that's a 4 star. So that's yeah, it must be 5 stars ultra rare, 4 stars very rare, 3 stars rare. Yeah, that's it. Uncommon, then common. The Pact, 43.16% for the earning that on the 1st of May. Honestly, I can't remember what that might. Going off the trophy tile, that card exhausts the card, so it might be one for exhausting so many cards. Speed Climber, 5.9%. That was 21st of May. That's a 4 star card. That was finish a run in 20 minutes. Amethyst, that's a DLC one. It's a silver trophy. That's for beating the Amethyst Plus. So that must be for beating the Heart as the I can't remember what she's called, the Watcher, and Amethyst. That's just for clearing the first 3 acts as the Watcher. My Lucky Day. Can't remember what that's for at all. 7th for the 5th. So again, May. I was quite productive in May. 20.91%. That's just a bronze. Quite a lot of bronzes in it. Sapphire, that's for beating it with the defect. Just beating the game, not seeing the ending, not beating the heart. Again, that was 5th of May. May again, I was 1st of May, Ascend 0. So that was, I think, that's for just clearing the game for the first time. So it took me till May to do that. Come at me. That's again. I can't remember what the actual trophy descriptions would be. I probably should have one with me to tell you, but oh well. Again, 4th of May, I earned that one. May was a very productive month. It looks like. Oh, April, the champion. That's just for beating the champion. One of the bosses. He's an Act 2 boss. The Crow. That's for beating the Awakened one. He's an Act 3 boss. 5th of May, I did that. Uh, Ascension 10. So that's Ascend. It's like what you call it prestige in some games and things like that. There's 20 levels of ascension, so you beat the game and each ascension level gets progressively harder. Minimalist, I think that's for winning with a 5 card deck. I don't know though, it might not be. That might be called something else. There's a 4 star, 5.87. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. You Are Nothing. I think that's beat a boss on turn 1. When did I do that? August. 6.14%, that one. Ninja, 16.5%. That's another one from May, 6th of May. I think that's probably for, well, it's something to do with shapes, which is a card that the Silent uses. Infinity, I can't remember. Again, I can't remember what the bloody trophy's for. It's not for winning with an Infinity deck. It might be for playing so many cards in a turn. Purity, I think that one is for winning with a 5 card or less deck. That was the 8th of May. Shrug It Off. I think that's for getting 9. No, Barricade would be 999 block. That's for no idea. Something to do with block, I'd imagine, because Shrug It Off is a block card. And another one from 4th of May, 6th of May, Emerald Plus. That's for beating the game and beating the heart, the corrupted heart at the end, the last boss with the silence. 6th of May I did that. So 20th of May, Sapphire Plus. That's for beating the corrupted heart with the defect. The end, 20th of May. Again, I think this one popped straight as this one popped because the defect will have been the third win I got, out of the characters, and that's for beating the game with all three characters, the main characters. The Watcher's like a DLC character, a fourth character. Ruby Plus, 18th of May. That's for beating the game with the Ironclad. Toss up between Ironclad and the Silent, who my favourite character is. On PlayStation, I did Ascension 20 with the Ironclad. So obviously, I worked up from 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20 each time with the Ironclad winning. Um, and on the Xbox, I'm doing it with the Silent at the minute. I'm up to Ascension 19 on that, so I'm pretty close. But it's hard. It's bloody hard. You need like a lot of luck with the card draw and stuff. The Transient, that's for beating the Transient. That's I don't even. They're not even an elite. They're just a normal enemy in Act 3. They've got 999 health, and they're only there for 5 turns or 6 turns. Sixth turn they disappear. So you have to have like a really good strength deck or something like that, or a really good poison deck to get rid of him in 5 or 6 turns. That one's for the boss, and that in April. That's just an Act 1 boss, the slime boss. Probably the easiest boss in the game. The Ghost, that's Hexaghost, that's another Act 1 boss. Probably the hardest of the Act 1 bosses I found. If you're not prepared, if you've not got the right deck for him, you're screwed. The Guardian, that's another Act 1 boss. That's from April. So I think I beat all of them on the same day. Oh no, I beat the Slime boss on the 28th of April and these two, 25th of April. Perfect. Uh, no idea. No idea what I did to get that trophy. I can't remember. But the trophy tile is the card Apotheosis. Easy for me to say. Apotheosis, which upgrades all your cards. But there was no trophies for upgrading cards or anything, so I don't know. Plague. That's going to be something to do with poison, because that's the silent there, the trophy tile. Catalyst. I'd imagine that's for getting 100 poison on an enemy. I think. That'll be it. The catalyst will be for getting 100 poison on an enemy. Plague is probably for killing two enemies in the same fight with poison or something. Impervious, that was for getting 999 block. Got that in May as well, and the last two I think I got them in May. May was a good month. End of April, start of May, that's when I got most of the stuff done. Neon, that took me so many runs to finally get the right cards. That was for getting 9 plasma in a turn, generating 9 plasma in a turn. It's something only the defect can do. It was hard. You just need a specific set of cards or relics or a mixture of both, and it's just getting them to line up perfectly. It was alright. It was horrible. It took me forever. The Collector, that's an Act 2 boss. That's from the 3rd of May. The Automaton, it's another Act 2 boss. Oh, is there two together there? Hold on, there's two stuff. Oh, there we go. That's another Act 2 boss. Have I got that in May? No, April, 28th of April. Powerful. That is for getting. I'm not sure if it was 50 strength. It was 50 strength. And I was going to say I think it's 99, but no. Poison was 99. Strength was 50 strength. Once you get the right deck, it's easy enough. Um, that was the 20th of May. 3rd of May, Adrenaline. That I want to say that was for getting 9 energy. but I could be lying there. I could, well, not lying, but not trying to lie. Just maybe, I'm can't remember. I'm not sure what it was for. The shapes. That's an X3 boss. Donu and Decker. They're like a team, a pair. There's another trophy for beating Donu with a card called Feed, where like if you get the kill on them, it like you feed on them and it gives you max HP boost. Emerald, that was just for beating the first of three acts as the Silent. Ruby, same but with the Ironclad. Again, they're both from May. The Time Eater, he's an Act 3 boss. Did that on the 6th of May. He can be quite tricky. First couple of times you fight him, you can only play 12 cards. And if once you play 12 cards, it ends your turn and his turn starts. So even if you had 5 cards in one turn and 5 cards in another turn, then your last turn you play 2 cards and your turn's over. Um, Ascend 20, that was the last trophy for the platinum I needed. And I wouldn't like to say how many runs it took to all the way through to get to Ascend 20. It's just ridiculous amount of runs. But as soon as it's one of those games where as soon as you finish a run, I just jump straight into a next run. Just keep jumping in, jumping in. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. I really recommend the game to anyone. Just really give it a shot. It might be worth watching a couple of videos to explain a little bit how to play, what to look out for and stuff. But a lot of it you can just pick up yourself. Who needs relics? That's for beating the game with one relic. Relics are like power ups. Well, yeah, they are power ups. You get them from fighting elites. You sometimes get them from events, and they'll do different things. Like one might be every time you get hit, you do 3 damage back to whoever's hit you. Um, Another one would be like every 10 turns, draw more cards. Every one called Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, you get an extra energy. Uh, Jax, maybe that was the one for getting to 50 strength because that's again Jax. That's a strength card. Uh, no idea. So that was from the 1st of May. Uh, Barricaded. That was for getting to 999 block, which is again like the strength card and the poison card. It's easy enough to do once you've got the right cards. There's one card called Entrench that doubles your block. One card called Barricade, which is where they get the name from that from, where you don't lose your block at the end of your turn, so you can just keep building it up and building it up till you get to 999. And then there's another card called Body Slam, which is an attack which attacks from your block. So one of the things you can do to try and get a 5 card deck to beat the game with to get one of the trophies is have like something that gives you some good block, and then you've got a barricade and an entrench and a body slam or 2 body slams, and then you can just keep going with that, and you can beat almost anyone. Um, and then that's the one for that's ooh donut. That's the one for beating Donu. There's Donu and Decker beat Donu with a feed card. Again, that's from May. A few of the other ones were from October, a few from August, but May's where I've got the bulk of the trophies. And then that's the platinum trophy there, Eternal one. Sorry, I don't know why I keep going to the side of my camera. I'm looking right at the camera. I can see where it is. So that's 5 star, 3.76 rarity. Um, I got that on the 26th of October. So I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with these. They look really nice. They're nice and glossy. I think I will definitely be ordering from them again. I'm really glad that they did this for me because normally they just do the platinum cards like that, um, and they're very reasonable. I think they sell them in threes, maybe 3, 6, 10, or whatever you want. They'll build it up very reasonably priced. Like I say, these were in the end I paid. I think it was £52 something, including the postage and packaging. And I'm in the UK. They're UK based, so the postage and packaging was like £2 odd. Obviously, if you're abroad, you're going to pay a little bit more, but definitely worth it. I know the Loot Bros, where I heard about them, they're very happy. They've got some of the platinum cards. Um, yeah, so I'm really pleased with them. I will definitely be ordering some more for possibly for Arkham Origins, but I don't need the plat card because I've already got that now for free, so that's nice. Yeah, so the going forward, I've only this is only my second video really. Going forward, the plan is, as I said in the last video, I am going to start making some Mega Drive videos. I bought a thing now that's AV to HDMI, so I can record gameplay. I only bought a little cheap one. It's not the best, but it'll do the job for now. And if I start making more content and stuff like that, I just need because I don't know if my intention is to make a lot of videos. That's the intention. But whether I do or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll get bored in a month or something like that and go, "Oh, I can't be bothered with that anymore." Well, I don't want to have spent like 60, 70 quid on a really good HDMI converter to then not use it again. Um, yeah, so I think I asked in the last video if there's any Mega Drive games you'd like to see little videos on, little sort of little mini, 10, 15 minute reviews or something like that, or if I can get James, my boy, my 10-year-old, to start playing some with me, then we can do a bit of streaming or, just maybe a long play or something like that. Yeah, so that's it for today. I will put the Loot Bros podcast links, that's the word, in the description, and also Ted's Collectibles. He's got an eBay store and he's got an Etsy store. I did it through Etsy because I don't know why, I just imagined their fees were cheaper, so they'd make more money out of it because that's what you want at the end of the day. Good quality stuff like that. I'm happy to pay for it, and I want them to make as much money as possible. And I know the eBay fees now are stupid compared to what they used to be. They're ridiculous. Bloody money grubbers. Sorry, I'm just looking for his profile name because it's Ted Collectibles. Ted's Collectibles 3, like all one word, the number 3 at the end. Oh, and they've sent me a coupon there. It says, thank you for your purchase, free delivery with the next order. So that'll do. That's brilliant. Well, I will definitely be using that in January. I'm not sure what game yet. I'm thinking like Final Fantasy X. Um, that was the first platinum I earned on this account, and it's one of my favourite games of all time. So I'd love a set of those. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.